G'day guys and welcome back to Jans_Gaming for another Dokkan Battle video. So for today's video here, I wanted to showcase to you guys the team that I've been enjoying running Toppo on at the moment. So as you can see, I've got him as our lead. Toppo's been out for a little bit now, so we've had a bit of time to play around. We've got the easy A's for units like the Pride Troopers, Tech Jiren, and sort of this is the one that I've found to be really good. So we've got Toppo as our own lead, and then Tech UI as the friend lead. So that gives us sort of a better mix in terms of getting the full 200% to each of the characters. And in terms of our opening rotations, we didn't do too badly. So, the Pride Troopers are stuck in slot 7 at the moment, which is a little bit annoying, but still, realistically, that's not the end of the world for us here. We may as well do this. We'll start off with that, into that, and yeah, I'll sort of just go through and talk about the team. So, as I said just then, the Pride Troopers have started off in slot 7. That is a little bit annoying, but at least they will come around on rotation with Toppo straight away then. And they will be our rotation. They share a ton of links together. The in Pride Troopers are a support class unit for Toppo as well. And then because they are on rotation with a Universe 11 category ally, they also get guards, so they'll be pretty good defensively too. In terms of our other rotation, I'm thinking it'll probably look like the AGL and the Tech UI just rocking together there. Just a really powerful combo in terms of links, dodge, and both the Tech UI and the AGL UI bring extra to this team. In terms of Universe 11, we don't have a great deal of options in terms of domains, revives, all of that type of jazz. So by bringing a lot of the other sort of reps of Universe 7 style units, it does allow for Toppo's team to get a bit more access there. Now, when we do get AGL Jiren eventually, he will... Oh yeah, true. I forgot. Wow, we can go straight into him. We actually, and at the moment, we do lack a few supports as well. But as you can see here, we've got an amazing support like the Int Gammas. The Gammas activate Toppo's entrance animation as well, so that works really effectively there too. We'll be able to get to the point where we're giving off 2-turn support, and as Toppo is both a guard in base and then a damage reduction unit when he does transform, that 2-turn support is going to be insane, even when we're not on rotation. But as I was saying, we lack a lot of utilities with just the straight Universe 11 team. So by bringing in Tech UI GOKU, it means we get access to a domain. We bring UI GOKU and into Evolution Blue Vegeta, that means we gain access to revives. So you can see that there is a lot of benefit to sort of combining the leader skills here and just not utilizing one aspect. So let's see the difference here. We've got the guard in slot 1, so that means physical Toppo can sit nicely in slot 1. Next rotation actually we'll have physical Toppo, Int Pride Troopers, and then also the Gammas as well, so that will be a pretty good turn there actually. So you can see they have the status effect, they do lower attack, and that has become pretty prominent in a lot of difficult content at the moment, so definitely really handy there. And then as you can see, they get the guard. So really good combo to rock those two together. Let's see how we take the super attack. We actually get the dodge off. That's funny. I'm pretty sure that I did rejig these guys to have like a full dodge build, because even though they have guard, like as you saw there, they aren't a crazy big damage dealing unit. So I figured that just going the full defensive with the dodge was going to be the way to go there. We can utilize these actives if we really want to. I guess we may as well just go for the heals. We'll go that into... Oh, there you go. I'd probably rather get the int key spheres there, but that's fine. Bang, we get the first dodge. And the other thing with this is by not bringing two Toppos, it means you aren't limited on your second slot 1 unit. As you can see here, we've just got AGL UI and Tech UI. That's a really flexible rotation, depending on where attacks are and whatnot. we can easily like navigate. If we wanted to bring Evolution Blue Vegeta on rotation, that'd work as well. Whereas if we had a second Toppo, we'd probably end up floating them, and then when you're floating them, means that he only has his guard for 3 turns, and it does limit a lot of his defensive utility there. So bringing one Toppo personally just seems to be like the better way to go. We did get rid of the inter-key spheres there, but what we'll do is, we got type advantage too, so that could be a big old attack stat. 20 million, we get rid of half of his HP. We're not going to activate the transformation there. So as you can see here, Toppo's at 258, and then the Pride Troopers are at 310. My Toppo is only 55%. It is also worth mentioning. So we get back up to the full heal. We get the extra defense there. We have the guard. Yeah, so also jumping up to a 9.2 milli attack stat. This actually probably would have been a pretty good turn to pop. Would have been, yeah, to transform and got the extra attack there. But I did go into this UI event specifically because it is a little bit of a longer event. You can see we've got the guard, but tanking for double digits there, and then bang. So the Gammas do get the full 200% from Toppo because they are on Defenders of Justice, and then they fit under the Entrusted Will side of the UI GOKU leader skill. So that actually works pretty well here because... See, this is a tough one because if we pop the domain, it actually wastes it a little bit. Maybe we'll just do that. Because with the domain, remember, you want to utilize the guaranteed dodges initially. So what we'll do is, that's so many attacks in slot 1. We'll pop that just to get some extra damage at the end there. So with God Toppo, he does get the 80% damage reduction if we go into here, and then he loses 8% of that with each attack down to 60%. So that looks like there's like 5 attacks in slot 1. We're going to pop it just for the sake of it, but probably you wouldn't. You'd probably just keep him in base there. This animation I haven't really watched many times, so that's the only reason I'm turning it on. You guys know that I don't make you watch these animations very often. They did a really good job with this one. I think this looks awesome. So bang, the big Hakai, you get the guaranteed crits from there. What we'll do is we'll turn that off for when I transform next turn. So you can see it's 252k defense. And then, yeah, wow. Supreme Warriors level 10. Shocking speed definitely needs some work. Still link level in this guy, so bit to catch up on there. But what we'll do is grab that, and that. You got one thing here is, dang. I was just about to say that AGL UI does seal on super attacks, so we lose that out there. But you can see double digits with that 80% damage reduction. We then lose a bunch of the damage reduction. We did get the one dodge off, which is from the skill orbs that I have on Toppo. So I think I have him up to like 5 dodge. I used a 5 silver dodge equip. And then Evolution Blue Vegeta, he'll just do his thing in the back end here. And we'll get the transformation of with Tech UI on this next rotation. I can't imagine that poor old AGL UI GOKU is going to live past this next rotation. It would be cool if he did, but given that we've also got the support from the Intergammas here, we're about to put up some big offensive numbers because we're getting guaranteed dodge, guaranteed counters in slot 1. So let's see if we go that into that, then we'll just grab that one off with you there. So remember that int gamma 1 is also giving 50% support to the other rotation. So if this event did somehow not get finished here, we would be giving Toppo some extra support there, which would be pretty nutty. But yeah, as I said, I find it extremely unlikely that we are going to get to that point. You can see the the friend UI, which has got the extra dupes in it, is putting poor old AGL UI to the sword there. We get the counter, and yeah, you can see that jumps up to 5.87 Kapow. 14 million crit, and it's done and dusted. But there you go, guys. Very fun team to run, and definitely one that you could run if you don't have your own tech UI Goku and you're looking for a way to run that his leader skill. Rock Toppo as one of your lead, and then run the AGL UI as the other. But if you've got Toppo, let me know what type of team you've enjoyed running him on at the moment. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to keep up with the content, and hopefully I'll catch you all on the next video.